Hi guys, it's me, Kid Robin, and welcome back to my channel once again. I'm so happy you can join me for this quick video. So today, I'll be going to Salt Lake City, which is north of Bountiful. So my sister and Amanda, they're going over for a baby shower for her sister Cade. So we're just going to head off for a nice tour in Salt Lake City. So we're going to head off for a nice tour around in shopping mall called City Creek. That should be more a fantastic place to do. And I'm just going to visit for a few shops, especially Desperate Book and Macy's department store. And we'll just go out for a day, for buying for a while. And perhaps I'll go take some pictures there and get a nice capture of inspirations. Last time I've been with the Powers, after I've been to Costco, before I head off to Salt Lake City, obviously. And we just visited through Joseph Smith Memorial Building that used to call it Hotel Utah. And we've just been up there. We've just been on the 6th floor inside the Joseph Smith Memorial. I saw the view of the Salt Lake Temple. The last time I've been there, it looked so amazing. And just the days before we're going to Joe Conference weekend. And you could go for a nice tour. You can see some of the temple. But for many of you might be unaware, the Salt Lake Temple has been closed for renovation for about 5 years, maybe, probably 8. And I'll see you guys at Salt Lake City. I'll see you guys for a while. I'll see you there. And we're just outside of there. Still in Rust Bounty a minute. And then we just head off 900 south. No, we're just heading that way. You can see the mountains. It's really cold. It's about 3 degrees out here today. Look, you can see the nice peaks of mountains. It's a nice view. You can see from a cars or outside of the house. Okay, we're just outside of 800 West. Now, yep, we can see the transportation's running past the bridge. But I think we're going over to 106 East. Just cross over and drive. We could drive over to a bridge beneath the railroad. Yep. You can see the railroad line. You can see those carriages or trucks rather. Then we go head off 500 south. Just 1.5 miles from here. You could take exit on 316. You can see Costco in the back. You can see Costco, and you can see the power plant, and you can see mountains. You might see Timpanogos or one mountain. You can see other mountains just like the birth of Great Salt Lake. It looks pretty amazing. You can see some trucks driving past. Now we're on 2600 south, just 1 mile, and just after 93 east. we're on freeway at the moment, but we're not arrived in Salt Lake City yet. And we're still on 2600 south in this freeway. Yep. And also you can see another surfaces of mountains, but it's still covered in snow. I think it's been snowing about Friday or Thursday. You can see some more you see some drive-through restaurants. You can still see it from the freeway. Look over there, it seems quite misty out there. Looks like it's been cloudy. Look at that mist. Look at that mist. Well, I guess you can see it. Seems like we just had fun yesterday at Weber State University. We just spent time together. So now we just head off 15 South Salt Lake City, but we just only got half an hour or so. It won't be too long. You can see some more views on the front seat of the car. Well, we have a quite shotgun, perhaps. Yep, just between Beck Street and Beck Route. Yeah, just one half of 2 miles. Okay, perhaps I'll see you guys at Salt Lake City about an hour. I'll see you there. Alright guys, we just arrived at Salt Lake City. Just what you can see Salt Lake City building. You can see Salt Lake Temple, which is around the corner of and then you can see of this building called State Capitol. You can see it. It looks very. I think it's been built in 18th century. Here's the looks of it.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you can see some more. You can find some more church. You can see here. We just head of the corner of Salt Lake City. We just head down the streets. Yep. But we're almost there. You can see the tall buildings. It looks like it's very. It looks like it's financial district of Utah, Salt Lake City. And this is LDS church office building. I can see it from over there down the street. Well, this is owned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. which is outside of 2nd Avenue, and perhaps we can head right on. Perhaps we should just head down there. But let's wait for the traffic. Very patient. I can see it from here. Okay. We'll go find a car park. Then we'll head off to Cedar Creek downtown. Well, it'll take a minute to wait for traffic to cross, but don't worry. So, but it's a white light, but you have to wait for green to go. But it's not very light. Okay, that's green. We can cross, and then we can just past LGS office building. Look how tall you can see some tall buildings. You can see here, you might see some outside of Joseph Smith Memorial Building. Yep. We're on South Temple Square. Now, we're going right to South Temple Square. Now, we're going to head off to Sea Creek Car Park. Right. Let's go inside. We're on South Temple entrance. Well, it's a bit dark underneath. Alright. Okay. You can see Macy's sign. Perhaps we should find a left. Find an escalator to go up in a minute. Okay. Okay. We're gonna park here at Zone E. This is level P1 East. Okay. I'll see you. Okay. Let's get ready for a tour. Right. Now we're here at P1 East, Zone E. Right. Let's go up. We're going to take an elevator up on the first floor. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're just inside of Sea Creek Shopping Mall. And look at this place here. This is so fascinating. It's got lots of shopping to do. And you can see this little stream which is linked down here to far end for the main entrance. And what you can do guys, you can take some pictures from here. You can choose what indicated area. Wow, can't you believe that? It's just so amazing. Look at this balcony. Right, you could go to Macy's, wherever. You can go to the 2 floors, or you can go up or down. And right, you see here, you can look in this place here. You can take lots of pictures, choose what area you can indicate from, and Bryan will head off to Macy's. Right, let's go have a quick look in Macy's. For a minute, I'll see you guys from inside. We'll just head off. Wow, look at that guys. Whoa, look at this pond. Look at this pond here. You can see the little waterfalls on the counter. Just the customer service counter. Or look here, you can see some fish swimming. I think it has to be. I think it's salmon. Looks a bit. You can see trout. You can see trout swimming. Wow, you can see the rainbow trout, guys. Perhaps you could look on Google to see what species it is. I think it's you can get those in Britain or Scotland. This fish is so beautiful. Look at those reflections in this pond. See this? It's so amazing. You can see it on the right side, you can see it on the left side, you can see the right side and the right side of above the footpath. And you can see some plants on above the banks of the pond. And I'm going to take a picture of that. for a minute, and then we'll see if you're interested in those fishes in the pond. It looks quite cool, but not for going fish, but it looks quite cool. You get a nice pond here. It looks like indoor garden. Is that right? Okay, I'm going to take a picture right now. Music, it sets down, look. Okay, we just move on to the next position in just a book. Okay, so we just got out of Nelstorm and just for books. Okay, you can see out here, just a little peek through this complex of Salt Lake Temple. Because, however, this has been closed down for 5 or 8 years renovation. And this temple was started to build on 1854 or 5, and it takes 40 years to complete it. It takes 4 decades. I think this building is about 116 years since it's been built. And looking up back, you can look over there. This is a conference centre where we go over for every 6 months between April and October, and this has been held at which is Saturday and Sunday. They do like two sessions. They do like neither. You could do morning or afternoon session. It depends. So the general conference is held on 2 hours. You can get broadcast widely in the whole world. And if you look here, you can see some more district buildings. That was quite cool. So over there, this is Joseph Smith Memorial Building, where we talked about it earlier. So I've been here once, so I've been here before. So you can see looks really beautiful and posh. This used to be called Hotel Utah. This is the oldest hotel in the world, in part of the United States of America. Or, look here, you can see the tram here, just driving past. And this place is called Plaza. So we're in downtown in a minute, just outside of City Creek Centre. And then after that, we're going to just head back inside. Okay, let's carry on the tour. And also, you can see some more fountains. Look at that. There's lots of beautiful here. Alright, let's just go head back inside and get a bit warm. But it's cold outside, right, otherwise. Okay, so we just came back in Zone A on Park 1. Okay, we just had a nice tour around in City Creek Shopping Centre, shopping mall we call it, and we just have a nice try of some stores. We're just trying to look for any particular t-shirts I want it, but it seems quite expensive. So I did try Disney Store, American Eagle, Gap. Where else have I been to? Oh, I've been for a few things. Now we're going to do prepay. Previously paid for the barrier. Okay, now we're just going to take the exit from here, from Cedar Creek shopping mall. We just had a nice tour, just a nice brief tour, and we just had a nice great experience of shopping, but it's not pretty bad really. Okay, we could take the exit from here and then we just head back to West Bountiful. But it's about, also you can still see Salt Lake City Temple again, just like I said, just went to see it earlier, just a moment after we've been inside of a Decibel book. So we bought those two DVDs, such as Church Ball and VOM, which just stands for Return to Missionary. But that was a quite experience. It was quite fantastic. And so I told you about the temple's been closed earlier. You're going to renovate. Probably take at least 5 years or 8. Depends how much time they take. And we're in Temple Square right now, but we have to wait for crossing. And now we're crossing past Plaza, which is west of Temple Square. We're heading west. Okay. We're just gonna take the exit from the left, from the right, but not yet. 200 west.
Turn on.
Right. We turn on right. And you can see some mountains as well. We just left Temple Square right now. Just outside Temple Square.
So did you want to go home and have a Hot Pocket, or we can stop and have a Crown Burger?
Oh, do you hear that? Perhaps we can go over to Crown Burger. We could try something different. How's that sound? Well, I guess you'll agree with Bryan and me. Then perhaps I'll see you about a while. We'll just continue driving through. And you see outside, you can see Rest Office Building, which is linked together with Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This is part of our church, right? And this is only part only for LDS members to indicate. So if you like travelling around and what your comments down below and show a like. Right. You have to wait for traffic. Just wait for red. Just wait for green. And now. Okay. 1 second. Wait a second. Okay, we're going to head 200 west. And you can see here, look at these two complexes. There's the Deseret News and LDS Business College. Can you see it? It looks seems quite modern. Okay, now, we're going to stop at Crown Burgers. You can get them drive-through, or there's one option. You can buy them from inside, or you can get it from drive-through. Well, perhaps we can go inside to have get something to eat, like have a nice burger. Okay, let's go ahead inside, shall we? Okay, let's see what I've got for lunch today. I have got nice, delicious double cheeseburger. Look at that. Take a close look at this, guys. This is really delicious. And you can see this difference of quality. It's got, I think it's got a bit of calories on it. I've got a drink of Coke Zero. This is my favourite Coke Zero, but just has no sugar with it. And okay, so this is my first time to try out most expensive restaurants.
No, this is never most expensive.
Most of it, yeah, of course, yeah. That's right, Brian. Most of it expensive.
Expensive burgers.
Absolutely. This cost about. This is about $15 for a burger. Or you can get expensive ones, but I've only got some fries, but we have to share. Okay, now I'm gonna have a go of it. I'm gonna have a nice taste. So I can see you guys in a bit. Okay. Somehow we just left Cran's Burger place, and we just left. Which is now leaving Salt Lake City right now. But unfortunately, it's now snowing. Can you see the snowflakes falling? Yeah. Gets really cold now. Looks like we're gonna head off 300 west. North, of course. Sorry. This is the Panther Way. Perhaps we could go straight. Then, so we've got half an hour to go back to West Bountiful. Well, just enjoyed my tour at Salt Lake City. It was a splendid day out. Yeah, we just had a nice burger. I just had a nice, delicious double cheeseburger. I feel good my appetite. I just feel stuffed up. Well, seriously. Or well, honestly. But don't judge me. Eating too much. Well, we're just going past through Dollar Tree and 7-Eleven. And fight's quite unaware of that. There's lots of construction just up ahead of us. Just between us two. Okay. This is nearly 1:40. We only got at least 45 minutes to go back to West Bountiful, or perhaps about an hour to go back. Alright guys, and
Should be home at 15.
Yep, 15. Yep, we've got 15 PM. So you can still see the railroads, but you can see some trains and diesel locomotives. Okay, when you're just outside of Ogden and outside of Provo, which is west, which is south, and now, which is about to head back on the freeway. In my country, I'll call it motorway. Only got an hour to go back to West Bountiful. Right, I'm on freeway right now, so I'll see you guys back in a house for a short while. So guys, it's been 5 hours. So I went to Salt Lake City with a man's dad named Bryan. We just had a nice time, spend time together. Just had a nice hangout, and basically we just have amazing time for a nice tour. Well, we just have a nice quick look in department stores. I went through Macy's, which is in top floor or bottom floor, and I'll show you things I've got today. Okay, I got some DVDs. I have bought Church Bull. I think I haven't seen this before. I think it's this region's all of them, or perhaps you haven't seen. Any members of the church have seen this. VOM which stands for VOM. That stands for Return to Missionary. I bought those today from Decimal Books. I think it was cost about £5 each of them. And also, I bought this t-shirt for myself. This is Levi's t-shirt. I got it myself. This is size large. And I bought those two t-shirts. It was cost about £24.50. But I got 100% off. No. I mean, I got 25% off. Look here. I got a picture of a nice I got a nice t-shirt for my friend Shadi. Does he wants? I think he wants that t-shirt. This is extra large. I bought these together. Same. I got 25% percentage off. It was quite good. So this evening, I'm going either to Mary or Salt Lake City in Salt Lake. Perhaps I'm going either for reception. Probably have to go for dinner also. Okay, so and don't forget to subscribe my channel to hit the notifications for latest content. And you can also follow me on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and my Facebook page. You can see some more additional content. You know, also you can it's on a link, social links on description just below that video. And okay, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Always appreciate it. You're always welcome to share with me. Okay, this is it, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video so far. I'm glad you like my tour in Salt Lake City earlier this afternoon. Okay, see you guys next time, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Ta-ra.